You mean God regrets creating man, and this is why he brings in the flood, right?
Yeah, that's what the verse says.
And that's what the Bible says. It's interesting how people who claim that God is not limited in any way also claim that there's no way that we could understand the complexity of God, of who he is and who he isn't. But at the same time, they're going to build the theological walls of do's and don'ts that you can't try to hurdle without getting kicked out of Judaism. So they're the ones speaking in behalf of God. They've chosen to philosophically dissect God from an authoritative perspective instead of saying that we don't know. There's parts in the Torah that says that God regretted making man, and there's another part that said that he knows everything. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that we shouldn't make definitive judgments on that area, in that area, on that subject regarding God. Oh no, but they know better. What's silly is not that they're saying this, is that they have an audience that as you're speaking, they're just embellishing this rabbi's existence. You're so great, you're so smart. And honestly, it's primitive. It's primitive and it's dishonest to the God that appears in the Torah. That means you could call that God, but you would have to acknowledge that it's not the same God that appears in the Torah. Okay? Because the God that appears in the Torah is described many different ways, and limited is one of those ways if you're going to use the criteria of Aristotle and Plato. That's it.